guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your love reading for November and December. It has been a little while since we've done one of these. So before we jump into your reading, just to let you know, your end of year reading is also up. So you might want to watch this reading in relation to that to see if it picks up on any themes. Keep in mind that the doors to the initiation are always open. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey, and always the first link down below. And when you click that link, it takes you to a page that tells you all the ins and outs and everything you need to know about it. And if you do choose to sign up, you get immediate access to all the online modules, videos, practices to begin reading the cards intuitively today, pretty much. So guys, also if you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, I do have spaces and can deliver them fairly quickly at the moment. You'll find that link down below for readings and healings, and also for my social media links as well. So without further ado, let's get across to your reading now. Wishing you so much love and magic for love. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Virgo, this is your love tarot reading for November and December. Let's see what may be on the cards for you in love. What I have here are 5 tarot positions, guys. I'll be clarifying for them as we go. These are for you and your person's energy. This reading is for you whether you are single, in a relationship, have your eye on somebody. I'm really just seeing what comes through here. Guys, you've got some really big energies here, have to say. We will explore that in depth very soon. We also have 2 oracle cards, romance angels, and a lead tarot energy. So let's jump in. The 2 oracle cards here from the journey of love, like this oracle deck, I love it because it's very almost abstract and really gets my creative visions going. But this one here, the blood dance and intimacy. The first thing that was coming through when I heard that blood dance is like, and this sounds really intense, guys, but it's almost like that tribal ritual before the kill, before the sacrifice, okay? And then I thought, no, maybe it's like a mating dance. But then I saw the energies coming out here, guys, and I'm like, I think that is what is going on here. There is a sense of the sacrifice of this relationship on somebody's part. We really have like that final judgment, that very climactic point of this intimate connection here. We've got the 7 of Swords in the reading. There could have been intimacy outside of the relationship that has led to the blood dance, the sacrificial ritual, the almost enjoyable ritual of pulling down the tower. So you might know about this, and you are getting ready to almost play a bit of a game here is what I'm feeling. Now, I've got in the romance angels, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So, it could be that this is or isn't the great love. I've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There could be some inherited behaviors here. They say that, you often love how your parents loved. We often manage our money how our parents did. So there could be something that is carrying down the line there that is worth looking at and might be in your shadow side. As it is safe for you to love, open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Well, I just get the feeling that this particular relationship hasn't been the safest for your heart with the energies that I'm seeing here. They are pretty intense, guys. The lead tarot energy is the 4 of Pentacles, and this can be an energy of fear and guarding the heart. It can also be a card of holding on and not wanting to let go. The tower's coming in, so I feel like there's almost like a forced letting go here, but I feel like this could have been some, not letting this person in, being very, very guarded, because there is this kind of, devil, 7 of Swords kind of undercurrent running through this connection. So let's jump in and explore it. What I have here is your energy, your person's energy, situation, challenge, advice, outcome. Now the 7 of Swords is actually in your energy here, Virgo. So It can be vice versa, but I mean, it could even be you that hasn't been either completely honest or has sabotaged the connection in some way by not letting them in because of past hurts, right? Because your heart was guarded. That is one explanation. I noticed in the Seven of Swords how, this character is, looking over the shoulder towards the partner. You might be looking over your shoulder, wondering what is going on the other side. The Seven of Swords can be deception or betrayal energy that maybe has brought this to this very final judgment, blood dance kind of situation. I'm going to clarify each one of these cards as I move through. I have got the Universe. All right, okay, this is interesting, guys, because Judgment is the second to last major arcana in the sequence, and the Universe or the World is the last one. So you know that you're heading for a huge cyclic change here. I think you know that this is heading for the end, and there's a sense of you almost playing into it. You might have even known that somebody is, cheating or has betrayed you in some way, and betrayal comes in so many different forms, and you're almost like you could have set something up, like set a trap for them to kind of catch them out and put it back to them, because devil in reverse is the outcome. It's like, I knew you were the devil all along. I saw what you were doing, and now I've played it back at you. So, of course, is it right or wrong to do that? Well, I would just say just don't play too much into the same energy if that is the case. Your person's showing up in Judgment. I feel like they are getting an awakening here, maybe a rude awakening, maybe a judgment call. Maybe they thought they had everything, concealed. Like there's three boxes down here. There could be 3 secrets. There could have been 3 people involved. It does sit on top of the 3 of Pentacles. And there is like an awakening, like the skeletons are out of the closet, right? And Judgment is that final call. Like with this exposed, with the sneakiness exposed, now it is time for the Tower to fall. So this is feeling kind of intense. Now the blood dance can begin. High Priestess. Yeah, because, the High Priestess says to me that I feel that your intuition has been going crazy. You might be getting signs and synchronicities and all of that, Virgo, about what is hidden. The High Priestess can be the keeper of secrets that are revealed in just the right time. So I've got a feeling that this person has had some hidden things from you, some secrets, and you have found out some of that, and you might be using that in some way. You might be using that to manipulate them into telling you all the truth, or some kind of game ending here. The situation is a falling tower, guys, and the tower says this relationship is built on a very shaky foundation. You couldn't even fully open your heart to this person in the first place. You're out of alignment. One of you has got integrity issues, and this is the blood dance that falls the tower. You might be setting up the tower moment for this person, is what I feel, to expose them, to bring it down with a bit of a, don't take me for a fool, I've been onto you kind of energy. So let's clarify the tower. And the tower just says it's not meant for you. It was going to come down at some point anyway. You've just given it a bit of a helping hand. Hanged Man perspective. Yeah, I mean, Hanged Man kind of says that I think your hands have been tied here for a period of time. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man. It's almost like this is the card that comes before the death card. So it's almost like you've been waiting for the perfect moment to play out. Until then, your hands were tied. The Hanged Man was waiting for the enlightenment, maybe to learn a bit of truth here, for something to be revealed, in order to move this across to the tower, to set up the blood dance. Oh, this sounds terrible, guys, but to lead this person into the death of the relationship, okay? That is strongly what I'm feeling here. It's like you're setting it up for them. Guys, I'm not going to say anything else about that, but you can, I've got it playing out in my mind's eye. There's almost like, setting up this kind of situation where it's all jokes on them, or Yeah, okay. The challenge is the Star, and that is when this is all said and done, there's going to be healing. You might have been quite preoccupied with what you're trying to set up here, but at the end of the day, you've got Two of Cups to process, to tip out. You've got emotions to sort out. That's what I'm really feeling. And there's going to be, you know, some real healings around trust here. You know, it's safe for you to love, opening your heart and that kind of thing. I think you went into the situation with those issues, and you've got to be careful that it doesn't just exasperate them, Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's a beautiful energy, Virgo. That is earth energy, and that is you actually emerging from this twice as strong, with better self-confidence, looking good, feeling good, and being really magnetic as well. So it's a real butterfly emerging. It's a real phoenix rising from the ashes type of energy, and it is very much a single or solo energy. So I feel like there will be, yeah, that you will be emerging from this in a single energy. So the advice, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could have learnt that there were three parties. You know, that was what I was feeling. I have got a King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse could have been an out of balance Leo. Somebody maybe who was quite controlling, quite feisty, that played with your heart. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody who couldn't see it, who couldn't discern that in this person for a period of time. That's what I'm really feeling. You know, couldn't move ahead. You couldn't make things happen and build the empire here. So of course the advice is to move away from that energy. There is a definite sense of manipulation, and I think there's manipulation on your part is in manipulating this situation to set it up to, hey, you know, I've found you out. But, you know, it's on the other person's part as well, because I think that they really were in that devil energy. But the devil energy is being overthrown. You're seeing through the illusion. You're exposing this for what it is, and you are essentially unchaining yourself from this person. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. And you could have been living with this person. You could have been in a committed relationship with this person. This person could have been doing something with the finances. They could have been taking money from you. They could have been gambling the money. They could have been spending the money on addictions as well. And I think that you are basically exposing that. Well, I've known about that for a while. Oh, Seven of Swords. It did actually come out in reverse, guys. Seven of Swords in reverse. No more sneaky behavior. I've seen what's going on. I've seen through the illusion. You cannot take from me, and I am pulling down this tower. I have learnt my lesson. You know, you might be kind of pleased that you guarded your heart in this one, but yeah, guys, it's the end of this one. I've got Akashic Records at the bottom of this deck here, which was there, I saw before as well. This is a very, very karmic lesson. You did sign up for this before you incarnated, and it was time for it to play out right now. But I do feel that you're emerging as the butterfly here, Virgo. So just, you know, be mindful with what you're doing here. But I think that this is a very karmic lesson for both of you, but in particular the other person, and you are playing a key part in bringing that to their attention in a very bold way, and they won't do it again. Yeah, they won't do it again. But keep the faith and keep hopeful that that perfect partner is out there for you, because you are going to be very, very magnetic after this. Okay, Virgo, well, that is a very complex little web that emerged there, and I wish you all the best if this is your reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It is a very specific reading. It is not going to resonate with all of you, and it is not meant to either. But do drop me a comment if you're called to share, guys. I do read them all and really love interacting with you all over there. Hit the subscribe button, guys. That way you'll be notified when I do release new readings, and it really helps support me in my channel, as does liking the video and sharing it. I would be very grateful if you could do that. And I will see you back here very soon for more readings, including the weekly reading every week, and of course your end of year reading is there for you as well. Do take care. Bye for now.